do? It's your boy Big Bird. Welcome to the show within a show. This is where the current show has already been formatted, but there's so much sports dropping, we just had to give our opinion. So sit back, relax, have a few laughs on us, and welcome to App Stupid. Yeah, this is Big Vern at App Stupid. It's the show within the show. Y'all know how it goes down. So make sure y'all keep checking us out. Top of the hour, we got the regular show going up. So right now, going to go ahead and talk some ACC football. You had South Florida. They came in. They're riding a miraculous schedule so far. They go into Gainesville. They upset Florida, threw their season into a tailspin. And then before then, they exposed Boise State, showing everybody that Boise State was going to be trash. And then somehow, if Boise State would have got out of that game, the only other opponent that they look to be facing is Notre Dame, which is now 0-2, and then try to make some case that they deserve to be in a college playoff. Okay, cool. We did the backspin. Now, going into this game, I was telling people, hey, look, if South Florida is able to go ahead and beat Miami, that would give them a win over the SEC, the Mountain West, and the ACC. And however their season turned out, they probably would have been in the college playoff because they had these high-powered wins from the five Power 5 conferences, and that was not in the cards at all. Miami made an example out of South Florida, and it's levels to this. Now, shout out to South Florida. I'm not here to shit on you all. I'm not here to go ahead and dig shots, but damn, 576 yards of total offense put up by the Canes was just insane. They had 371 yards through the air, 205 yards on the ground. That's about 8 yards of play. That's damn near a first down every time they touch the ball. 27 first downs, 7 of 11 in third down conversion. Any which way y'all wanted to lose this game, y'all lost this game. They were perfect going for it on fourth down. Mario Cristobal had those boys playing like wild dogs. 3 punts. Well, at least you beat them there, South Florida. You punted the ball 5 times. Even Miami helped you all out. They had 9 penalties for 69 yards. They gave you 70 yards of penalties, and you still were only able to generate 12 points. Even Beck threw you 2 interceptions, and you only generated 12 points. This was a beating in every sense of the word. I can't go into too much details about what we saw from quarter to quarter. It only looked like South Florida was registering field goals. First quarter, second quarter, coming out of the half, they needed to kind of get this thing under control because at that point it was only 28-6. But it got darker, and it got much darker. Tell you what, we'll talk about it when we get on the other side of the rap albums. This is Big Vern. Give me a beat. Bum, 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 bum. It's your boy, Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. We pumping another rap album this month. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be The Kwame Show, Hello, Anybody, Adulthood, No Way, Go Away with Vivian Green, Miss Mary Mack. I love that song. Miss Mary Mack is wild. Old school rapper. And Nobody. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Shout out to Kwame doing this thing. The Different Kids in stores. Make sure that you go get it. Cop it. It's a real good LP. So when we left off on the other side of the break, we were talking about it getting really dark for the South Florida Bulls. Carson Beck, he was 23 of 28 for 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. They put him on the bench and get him some rest because it was nothing to see here. They also had the backup, Mr. Emory Williams. He came into the contest, and he went 2 of 2 for 31 yards. So they was able to get the backup some rest. And rushing, you had Mr. Mark Fletcher. He turned in a stellar performance, 18 grabs, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, this was bad. This was bad. And then behind him, Carson Beck, he started calling his own number, ran 6 times for 28 yards and a score. He threw for 3. He also ran and scored 1. Anything he wanted to do, any and everything, trust me, it was on display. In the wide receiver room, you had Keelan Marion. He's a great wide receiver. He is a guy who will be playing on Sundays. I don't think that they can actually contain that kid. He had 6 receptions for 81 yards. That's about 13 yards a catch. Again, I don't need to keep going over this and rehashing the same talking points. South Florida got their asses whipped. But shout out to the Canes. Look forward to seeing you next week. If you are a Miami fan, get in the comments. Let me know what you think. It's your boy, Big Vern. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour.